Alrighty. So, before we get into it over there, if you notice anything like different compared to before, it's because it's actually been quite a while since I played over there. I wanted to. There were like a bunch of hot fixes that came out over here when I recorded the first part over here, so I didn't want to have to re-record parts constantly. There was a bunch of hot fixes that came out over here, and I want to play it safe over into here. Before we get into that over here, I'm going to make a community post about these over here, but I'm going to run through this thing quick over here. Children guys being replaced over here. It's Leo David Berg will still be a path over here, but it's going to be the Arizona government. I want to say it's going to be the. We got a few things over here actually. Gonna be the Arizona Uni government. Yeah, I was right about that over here. It's by Stu Udall over here, along with a new guy over into here. Yeah, so we're gonna get the children guy path over here, but we're gonna get 3 paths over here for Arizona over here. Your boy over here in Arizona over here. Also, Fella Perlman won't be leading the army or the individual anymore over here. It's gonna be Lawrence Labadie over here. Perlman is gonna be somewhere. I don't know where he'll be over here. And I might mention this over here, but Warhawk's gonna be gone from Arizona over here. It's at the abstract state of Pennsylvania. It's gonna be the Seinarkle Union of Pennsylvania over here. Seinarkle, whichever one. Led by Philip Johnson over here. Fun fact over here, he had ties to Le Corbusier over here. So that's gonna be interesting little thing we got going on over here. Along the Midwest over here. Jose de Craft over here won't be the starting leader for the Midwest, but he'll be a path over here. He just won't be leading the nation over here at the start over there. Interesting to see all this over there, but it's gonna be more so leading towards that Soviet leftism kind of thing over here, kind of like Britain over here. And I think the confinement zone is getting removed over here. It's not gonna be a part of over here. Although it's worse ending the little tabby-esque thing that I mentioned before over here. It's still gonna be a possible thing over here. I don't know whether that's gonna be a path already, or if that's gonna be like something for later. Like one of these nations will have it for like a path for later. Here over here, you're gonna be like, oh, where the guys, whoever that may be, is gonna be starting over here. But the confinement zone is gonna be gone over here. The American Federal Emergency Government's gonna get that land over here. So yeah, so I should run by that through quickly before we get things going. Get the ball rolling. Get the people flowing over here. We're gonna be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming Lord. When I play this from home begins, one's just a son of a preacher. Pelleys match left come face to face with one of the biggest mass movers in the West Coast, but there's still so much to do. Whole loads to do. Everything to know over here. All the dudes better. So yeah, we don't got any other stuff over here. Yeah, this will be getting flesh over here. Just for right now, in the demo, things are gonna be different over here. Like there's already talks of like we working the whole technology stuff over here. America's gonna be getting some new technology stuff coming over here, and the plans for like the focus group for France are already coming to fruition over here. So it actually. So we actually might get some things over here coming over here, and I'll read this. I'll put this little thing over here in a bit. Actually, I might just read this before we switch over into here. Maybe, who knows? See number 2 of here, among American desperation, there is room for comedy. I see Chief Gonzalez by one Albert Kaczynski became very popular in American anarchy. So I tell you, these husband and mercenaries consist of only 9 people. These guys travel from one room to another. He was angry and crazy and abused one. As a result, the team's kind of contract with such a crazy and evil person. The task force initially refused, but when they hear what the answer to this war was ready to pay, they immediately run up to him with all their might and degree. Mercenary mercs. Anyways. In the end, all mercenaries die in the most ridiculous way for the money of the person with the most ridiculous ideas. In many faces, the story is already coming. You may want to know who the author is, probably because we got it not on. There's more story books for the American. Also, very interesting American stuff over here. There will be more flavorful events and all that interesting shit at some point. Over here though, except yeah, this is the demo stuff, so don't expect everything to be ready just yet. It will be fascinating stuff over into here. Memories of the 7 minutes. Commander Pelly sat in his room alone with his thoughts. He would agree with American since Lincoln, but he still remember when he was nowhere near powerful. He remembered his bungalow in Altadena where he had encountered that cheese life forever. He remembered how fearful he'd been at first and how comforting those spirits had been to him. To give him a mission to spread the truth throughout America, and that's what had been done. But still, Pelly felt empty. He had done so much, but still God had granted him power over any region more than my area in the West. God had granted him leave to return home to New England. That New Eden was still claiming dominion over his heart. For a moment, Pelly felt his eyes sting, and tears began to form in the edges, but he wiped away those small display of weakness. He calmed himself one day he would return home and set his help free. And one day he would be buried there in Massachusetts with the rest of the Pelican over there. Probably not. Anyways, popular Vox DA. The will of the people, the will of God, the principle has been the sent to the American since the very birth of our nation. While there are some that claim to rule of our nation, we know the truth. We are the democracy. Simply not a traditional one. We have regular plebiscites where all white people, regardless of gender, are allowed to vote. And we are true vanguard of American democracy in Washington. Lincoln would be proud of us over into here. Washington, maybe. Lincoln, not so much. Let's see over into here. We're getting some Civil Legion militias over here because we're going to be pumping up our conscription. Yeah, we also got the Eternal Factions over here. We're boosting our reformist sects over into here because we're going to be going for the one path last that we're going to do over into here. And oh boy, it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to get this thing to work. Because we're just going to be waiting to do stuff over here. You know, the general staff over here. You know, also the PP shit that we can over here. You know what's that one? I mean, governing body of the region consists of the Chamberlain, Quartermaster, Sheriff, Treasurer, Secretary, and Censor. Currently, the three of the most important the Chamberlain, the Treasurer, and the Sheriff, Roy Zachary, Alvin Henson, Will, and Kepler, respectively. Perhaps take a look at the general staff and see to his foot over to there. August Victor 1 or 2 over here. I believe actually I'll talk about it after. And some of this shit over here right off the bat. French cinema struck again, the most disturbing and terrifying film ever released. Many viewers simply could not watch the spectacle. Many felt sick someone left the cinema. It's already been banned in many countries, not surprisingly. Anthony Adult praised the film for challenging classic cinema. Films that tell about a maniac who terribly killed and raped his victim. He tries to find more and more sophisticated and gradually goes crazy in a search. He has to do with the body ourselves that his head stopped hurting, but self-treatment is unsuccessfully simply hammers a nail to his skull. Out with the paint aside a bit, and Finn managed to build a house from the corpse of his victim. He shows them together and completes the house of 102 victims. There's enough to do after which he decides to burn the house so the corpses along with him. Music came out extremely naturalistic. Someone spread a rumor that the scenes of real deaths, like that fucking Cannibal Holocaust film from back in like the 80s or 70s. I can't remember when that film came out, but kind of like that over here based on that. Many cars from crime against humanity. Who else on the state keep off? There's French a lot of stuff over here. Artiste, also of artisan, artistic shit over there, and I'm pretty sure that's a reference to maybe a reference to that film that came out like a few years ago. At the time this goes up over here, the house that Jack built over. Wow, I can't remember when that film came out over here. I haven't seen it over in here though. I've heard a bit about it. I don't know if it's any good or not, but there might be a reference to that from what I've been able to gather. And now we are hurting for the manpower over here. Also, by the way, Seattle economy is pretty damn overpowered, so as I said before, I'm not above cheating. But I kind of want to do as much as I can. We told me we'll be reinforcing the Chamberlain authorities. Chairman is the most powerful member of the staff besides the commander and has consistently been held President's right-hand man, Roy Zachary. When President was lost over, Zachary power should be reinforced, keeping this true pelleys in high office. Okay. Even though we're not going to go for him, we're going to go for something else. Les reformisme. But The various we're gonna get this shit going over here. Oh, yeah. You also click this over here to get that info. Need stuff. I like it at the very least. Over here it's pretty nice. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of shit going on over here, really. Things will, much like in Tito, over here, things won't really get started until France collapses over here. Before that, over here, we got this thing. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this over here. I'm not gonna read this over here, but this this war over here between the Alabama and the Portuguese exam might happen. I think actually it is going to happen later on over here. I think sometime like the 60s or 70s over here, because it happens pretty damn early at the game's done over here. So like sometime in the 60s over here, I think it would make sense for some time over there. Like that both sides prepare themselves, boom themselves up until then over here. It'd be interesting to see that. Anyways, the fight two evils. I do that. Only one who brought a hero has a place in order. Only the Lord of Pure Will can march over the end, bringing in the gates of the city of eternal life. I guess I don't know. Them cities. City folk. You have a description. Ain't give a fuck about that. It was the quote cowboy here. I love football. Les footballers. Let's get legionary marches. But the legion will be nowhere. There are many ways of showing our strength to the public. Use by these great men and women to bring the people spoken to our side. You can get extensive prescription over here, but before I'm gonna get. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I got the. JD will have it so I can turn music. Song over here. I just have the generic music pack going on over here. I was thinking of having the TNO one over here for the meantime over here, but I'm being lazy about it right now over here. Putting this up over here. But, maybe when I do another place, I'll have that over here, so I got something a bit different on there. One too much. On the Scottish son Jimmy and Chuck Klein, the several Legion uniform marched ruthlessly throughout the battle she Spokane. Similar environment seemed subdued as the Legion strict control permitted in every corner of town. And I'm marching the drum, their minds couldn't help but want a Pelley in his idea. Everything about Pelley and his grand vision, Chuck, you may ask. Used to fun for Hoyle. Chuck's eyes flickered with uncertainty as he gave you the house of Dorm Legion symbols. Yeah, Jimmy? Kids are not about order this place, but sometimes I wonder if it's cost our freedom, he replied. Jimmy's all tired in a steely determination voice. We gotta sacrifice a little to restore America to its former glory. Pell doing what needs to be done. As they marched past members of the public, some of the supporters, small riders kept their heads down, their expression guarded. Tension in the air was suffocating, Chuck couldn't help but ponder the future. What about folks who don't fit the mold? The rest of what made us great. He agreed on the rifle title. We protecting our way of life, Chuck. And we're not supporting our leading idea of threat to America. The drum beats intensified as they reached the heart of the city, where a massive Legion flags fluttered the wind from ward. For a moment, both men were lost in the sea of legionaries all marching unison. Thinking to be bereft, Jimmy turned to Chuck to comfort him. Don't temporary, Chuck. Once America struggled in the end, things will change. We could think about political freedoms then, and they marched in sync. Their inner turmoil was hidden beneath a veneer of loyalty and dedication to the cause. They continued forward, uncertain what lay ahead of them. For a Legion, their lives were here, but they knew they must go forward over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a whole fucking naivete and all that stuff. It's basically showcasing, like the sort of like the more liberal conservative, like the more orthodoxy and more conservative stuff we got going on over into here. Almost like a former sect over here, because there's like 5 different sects we got going on over into here. And so yeah, this is like a little glimpse of the 2 of them. over here, like the Pearsons little thing over here. Pearsons. And, you know, like Zachary and all stuff over there. But we'll know a little bit more about everyone else later on over here. What's worse than congregation? That and of tall buildings destroyed nature in the countryside. Pelley knows how to deal with this. He'll continue to partially destroying overcrowded areas. Buildings is part of demolishing apartment blocks. People will learn to return to the countryside whether they want to or not. Well, that's pretty nice. Pretty damn nice. But I'm gonna get that war you can't going. Get that certification for less. Neat. I get all sorts of manpower and man poppage and man sorts of things going on over here. So yeah, the Silver Legion in general, all members are fucking weirdos. Christian mystics, weirdos of all strange sides over here. From there's a Esotericists and Reformists over here. Lots of interesting little thing over here. Interesting little thing we got over here. Routine the commander. The commander grew older, he's begun to have more free time. His two favorite things are relaxing, spending time with his daughter and the lead, and her husband Milford, and talk to the youngest ufologist George Hunt Wilson. But what will we do more? The choice is up to Pelley. Choice is up to Pelley. And I will be doing a esotericist guy at some point over there, because Hunt is a fucking weirdo, and I love me some weirdos over here. I go into math production. The hard disk is so device designed for electronic computers. Recently, the University Agent Workers Republic's a plant for the production of electronic parts to see Nagasaki begin production of these hard drives, same hard drives. To the work from the chart, take the hard drive computers much more information. How fast the one move into here. All sorts of fascinating things we got going on over in here. All sorts of fascinating going on here. Fascinating shit. Yeah, I'm very interested by you. I think well Wakana. Out here wondering if choose a side in any of this, or maybe you can collapse over here. Who knows? We take the Pearson over there. But he decided to spend the majority of his free time with his daughter and son-in-law. The natural effect is that Milford Pearson began to show more influence over his aging father-in-law. Here, yeah, I would like to do. Yeah. We're gonna be doing you know, the reformists over here first, but I would like to do Hunt's weird shit over there. Anything interesting to me. Anything that's really interesting to me is what I'm choosing. And while we're choosing that over here, let's get fucking camped up in here. It's gonna take a while, but we're slowly but surely getting this shit up and running. Over here. Yeah, and I probably will read that at some point. A description of here, at least before you're just dead. Looking to UFOs. Without the difference, Milford and Wilson can always bond with a little ufology. In fact, Commander Pelley had to go on an expedition with them to look at the stars over there. Yeah, because he got visited by a fucking had this weird experience over here. We got visited by aliens sent by God, if I remember correctly, in the weird shit they got going over here. And it's Revolution in Cuba over here. I am going to read this because it's actually like a very decent edition over here. Actually, it's like the fucking thing on Discord about us over here. Like it came in quick over into here. That was pretty fast actually. Also, some island might be dead as birthplace of Europe, and the only legitimate social economy in Japan is fear. We're seeing that they found a new horse in the Caribbean country of Cuba. Boris Small has been organized by Cuban communist Fidel Castro and the Argentinian doctor and revolutionary arrest of Che Guevara. The flame that was alight during the failed raid of the Cuban military barracks on the Moncada in 1953 quickly spread over the years to a full-on insurgency following the revolution. While Cuba was considered to be an American casino, she too wanted to see that she destruction caused by the collapse of the United States. This is a culture in Cuba isolated a country that's prone to revolution. More recent reports stated the unpopular government of Enrique Labrador was fled to the nearby Dominican Republic, thus leaving capital Havana open to revolutions. Who was to support a huge crowd of people enter triumphantly? As of now, future Cuba remains unknown. Believed that whoever leaves the United States favor developing ties with Japan and other socialist countries in Asia and Latin America over here. I'm pretty sure that after, whoever unifies over here will definitely involve Cuba into its foreign policy over here, especially their anti-Japanese or anti-socialist anti-communist over here, like your boy Patton. El plebe uno jamás se lleva kilos. Indeed, over here. I wonder if Spain would actually get involved there whenever they get contact, because they are leftists over here, but they're not suckists over here, but not actual not suckists over there. They're nationalist socialists. Interesting over here. Fascinating shit we got going on over there. We get that on that offensive grind set. Actually, got that defensive grind set. Got some variety up in here. We can see into the stars. And let's do this over here. Under the vast expanse of the night sky, Pelley in the sunlight left for his dedicated youth for all this George Williamson stood to observe the eyes fixed on the heavens. Soft glow of moonlight illuminated their faces to search for some extraterrestrial visitors. Gentlemen, this is Remarkable Mandela, Pelley said, his voice full of wonder. There's something beyond our world we all don't know. Absolutely, sir, Melford said again. George patrolling sights all across the state. That's right. Williamson chimed in, adjusting the telescope's lens with precision. There's been some particular occurrences today. The eyes scanned the sky, seeking any hint of the unknown. The towards sailors with taller guardians, the cool night air gently moved across their faces, depending the way for a collaboration. Imagine what contact with advanced beings could mean for our nation, or of humanity. Place for filled excitement. It's mind-boggling, sir. Milford replied, gaze fixed on Sora. The possibilities are endless. The universe is teeming with life, Williamson said with conviction. We just gotta find the evidence. As time passed, a true segment grew and they engaged in an animated discussion about potential implications discoveries. The observatory, a sanctuary of knowledge and curiosity, was teeming with their passionate chatter. I commit to supporting this endeavor, Pelley declared. Let's find the truth together, shall we? With the leaders, sir, we will make great strides. Wilson assured. Absolutely, Melford nodded. Together we will unravel the mystery of the cosmos. Says the team, bound by their shared pursuit of knowledge and desire to explore the unknown. United under the stars, they continued their vision and watch, hoping that someday the secrets of the universe will be observed and the path to understand the cosmos will be illuminated. To le futur. Oh there, yeah. All sorts of weird shit. From your boy. Anyways. From the local film industry. But still remembers when he worked as a scriptwriter in Hollywood, but the cultural degeneracy was terrible. It didn't make Pelley realize the importance of film propaganda. Local film studios Spokane will be fun. The public shall be enlightened. The enlightenment, my boy. Yeah, I've got the dunes over here. The boy over here with the dunes on Arthur. Arthur. Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with over there. Over to that. Shit over there. We're definitely gonna need to spend some time to get the he's going over here. Oh yeah, there goes that Bolivian war over there. This war, this can't be good, can it? Nope. Because depending on who wins this side will either join the Peruvian Community Commonwealth or become part of the Pelleys Pact. You shall see. 3 races of the world over here, that being Chinese, Caucasians, and the Africans. The Caucasians over here means still funny, but the more accurate term would be Caucasians over here, but they are, like legitimately white over there. It's fucking interchangeable depending on whether you want to be fucking proper or not. The 3 dominant races of the world, vice some blacks. Recently, Pelley has prophesied relating to these races, the information which I expect to at the Legion. Prophecy of the Night over here. This is a book by you can reach it's something over here. I'm not gonna read it. I went to there. But Mishima will be a path for Japan. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Nat Reg if I remember correctly. Over here. Cause I'm pretty sure they there's something about making him reactionary or something over here, but I heard something about Nat Rez over here, so who knows? Who the hell knows? All sorts of interesting little things we got going over here. Also the fascinating shit about over here with Lily John and They're not Dijon and fucking Dijon mustard. I just came out into my brain for some reason. I am a weird man. Strange, sad little man. Anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I'm quiet. Okay, I am calling this way too late into the night, but I want to make sure I have something recorded over here today because we're kind of slacking off lately. Prophecy of the future. Day my pledge written to the Italia, the Civil Legion explains some important news. Apparently received information clairvoyantly for months from him about the immediate shake-up in the Asia. According to pelleys, the Japanese will begin the war with Scythia in the Boost in the northwest. Japanese own to daily moving the Sin ancestry will dominate these enemies and become the masters of Eurasia. This is a reference to the Great Eurasian War that's going to occur a little shortly after the French stuff. So they invade the Middle East and expect any knows who was on there. Eventually Japan and our Christian commonwealth will pit against each other at the long cover wheel and due to the white entrepreneurship spirit, which is yes, we'll win because we believe we will win because of color. Because that would totally not be dictated by navies, landmass, armies over here, especially you Scythia. Soon nonetheless, the heirs will rise against the Japanese to take over the rest of their former territories. However, they will recognize their natural inferior to us, and soon they will bend the knee before us. I seriously doubt that. Already these begun to spread this prophecy, despite the thoughts of some that the prophecy on some enemies of our enemies to attack us with. We need you to know that they will prove wrong when the day of reckoning arrives. The commander knows all. And indeed he does. He totally is not bullshitting. The Commonwealth Bank is one of the most important part of our state's existence, has allowed us to implement our financial policies. So far, we will do well by continuing to support it. Indeed. I can support all of our shit. Okay, and I'm going with I'm going to replace these guys with proper Silver Legionnaires. It's just so that I need to save up on the manpower over here because he has going to be a bitch. Over here, and if I have to cheat on I goddamn will. Because he has a punk ass motherfucker. Let me tell you about the pain when I try to do an off-screen playthrough. There's like, Jesus Christ, Seattle communes. No, I did some playtesting of this stuff to make sure everything was working right. And holy shit, is it a pain in the ass. Anyways, exaltation of old England. Pedro is the idea of countryside New England has formed a political beliefs from day one. His inspiration from the town of Pelly, which he has set most of his other stories. Soon Pelly shall come alive if in the west instead of the east. Oh there, yeah, because we got Le Soleil. Oh there, no more Pelly. Remember that old world shit? We got that new world shit. With that good shit, man, amigo. And let's get the usuals ready. Whenever we can. Yeah, and that Dark Souls reference over into that. Love me Dark Souls, simple as. First, the innocence of youth. While Pelly was a younger man, he once drove past a young school by hitting on his first day of school. Titus struck him at the core. Ever since then, Pelly has seen the duty to preserve that innocent child. I thought he would do as many important policies that prevent children from reading books until the age of 10. And he's the innocent youth shall you preserve over to there. Yes, we're getting them while they're young over to here. Another one of Pelly's weird fucking ideas about how things should go over there. So before anyone bitches and complains about it over here, you gotta keep in mind over here, Pelly's a weird man. Pelly's like really fucking weirdos over here. You think some of these guys are weirdos? Like this is like, like weirdos that believe that like they're stable and rationale and all that shit. I went to that. Some of the other fucking also interesting shit over there. But we are at time over here. So I shall see you guys next time when we get then they should go over here, the powerful one over here, because we should be doing notification over here, because shortly we're getting close to the end of the year, so we should be getting things should be going off in France over here, which means a lot of things are gonna be kicking off when our stay over to here. So I'll see you guys until then. Bye.